Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mars and Venus in 5th house. In astrology, the placement of Mars and Venus in the 5th house of a natal chart can have significant influence on an individual's romantic and creative tendencies, as well as their approach to fun and self-expression. Let's take a closer look at what this placement might signify. 1. Passion and creativity. Mars represents energy, passion, and drive, while Venus represents love, beauty, and creativity. When both Mars and Venus are in the 5th house, this can indicate a strong desire to express oneself creatively and passionately. These individuals often have a natural talent for artistic pursuits such as music, dance, theater, or visual arts. 2. Romantic and playful nature. The 5th house is associated with romance, pleasure, and playfulness. With Mars and Venus here, there is a heightened focus on romantic relationships and the pursuit of pleasure. These individuals may be passionate lovers who enjoy the excitement of romance and dating. 3. Flirtatious and charismatic. Mars and Venus in the 5th house can make a person charming, flirtatious, and charismatic. They may have a magnetic appeal that draws others to them. They enjoy the thrill of romance and may be fond of courtship and dating. 4. Creativity and hobbies. These individuals are likely to be drawn to hobbies and interests that allow them to express their creativity and passion. They may find joy in activities that involve self-expression, such as acting, writing, painting, or any form of creative endeavor. 5. Desire for fun and entertainment. The 5th house is also associated with entertainment, leisure, and fun. Mars and Venus here indicate a strong desire for enjoyment and pleasure. These individuals may enjoy going to parties, social events, and engaging in recreational activities. 6. Dramatic expressions. Mars and Venus in the 5th house can sometimes make individuals prone to dramatic expressions of love and affection. They may be passionate and intense in their romantic relationships, sometimes to the point of being dramatic or theatrical. 7. Children and parenthood. The 5th house is traditionally associated with children, and the presence of Mars and Venus here may indicate a desire to have children or a strong connection with one's own children. These individuals may be very loving and creative parents. It's important to note that the interpretation of any astrological placement should be considered as one piece of the overall astrological profile. Other factors in the birth chart, such as aspects, the angles between planets, the signs in which Mars and Venus are placed, and the positions of other planets, will also influence the individual's personality and life experiences. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more detailed and personalized analysis of your specific birth chart. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of having Mars and Venus in the 5th house in astrology. 8. Competitive spirit. Mars in the 5th house can bring a competitive streak to one's creative and romantic pursuits. These individuals may thrive on the excitement of competition in both artistic endeavors and relationships, seeking to be the best or to win the affection of others. 9. Risk-taking in love. Mars and Venus in the 5th house may make individuals more willing to take risks in matters of the heart. They might pursue love interests with confidence and enthusiasm, even if it involves a certain level of emotional risk. 10. Artistic expression. These individuals often find artistic and creative outlets to be a source of personal fulfillment. They may use their creative talents as a means of self-expression, and their artwork or performances could become a central part of their identity. 11. Dating and courtship. The 5th house is associated with dating and courtship. Individuals with this placement may enjoy the early stages of romantic relationships immensely. They might have a playful and flirtatious approach to dating and may appreciate the thrill of pursuing and being pursued by potential partners. 12. Social magnetism. People with Mars and Venus in the 5th house often possess a natural social magnetism. They can be popular and may enjoy being the center of attention in social settings. Their charisma and charm make them attractive to others. 13. Diverse interests. These individuals may have a wide range of interests and hobbies, and they may enjoy exploring various forms of creativity and entertainment. Their creative expression is not limited to one specific area, they may dabble in multiple artistic or recreational pursuits. 14. Risk of impulsivity. While the energy of Mars can be invigorating, it can also lead to impulsive actions and decisions in matters of love and creativity. These individuals should be mindful of not rushing into relationships or artistic projects without careful consideration. 15. Need for recognition. Mars and Venus in the 5th house can bring a strong desire for recognition and applause. They may thrive on positive feedback and admiration from others for their creative work and romantic endeavors. 16. Love as a creative outlet. Love and romance are seen as creative expressions for individuals with this placement. They may put a lot of effort into making their romantic relationships feel like works of art, infusing them with passion, drama, and creativity. It's important to remember that astrology offers a framework for self-reflection and understanding, but it doesn't determine one's destiny. The unique combination of planetary placements in an individual's birth chart, along with other astrological factors, contributes to their personality and life experiences. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more nuanced and personalized analysis of how Mars and Venus in the 5th house specifically influence your own birth chart. Certainly, let's explore some additional insights into the placement of Mars and Venus in the 5th house of a natal chart. 17. Conflict in love. While the 5th house is associated with romance and pleasure, Mars can bring a level of assertiveness and conflict to romantic relationships. Individuals with this placement may need to be mindful of not letting their competitive and sometimes confrontational side interfere with the harmony of their love life. 18. Passion projects. These individuals are likely to have creative projects that they are incredibly passionate about. These projects may not only serve as outlets for their creativity but also as sources of personal fulfillment and pride. 19. Relationship drama. Mars and Venus in the 5th house can sometimes indicate a penchant for relationship drama. These individuals may have a tendency to be attracted to passionate, intense, or even tumultuous relationships. Drama and excitement in love may be appealing to them. 20. Generosity in love. Venus, the planet of love, and the 5th house's association with pleasure can make these individuals generous and affectionate in their romantic relationships. They may enjoy pampering their partners with gifts, attention, and romantic gestures. 21. Love of entertainment. The 5th house also relates to entertainment, and with Mars and Venus here, these individuals often have a strong love for the performing arts, including attending concerts, theater shows, and other forms of live entertainment. 22. Risk-taking in creative pursuits. When it comes to creative endeavors, individuals with this placement may be willing to take risks and explore unconventional approaches. They may not be afraid to push boundaries and think outside the box in their artistic expressions. 23. Artistic flair. Mars and Venus in the 5th house can give individuals an artistic flair and a strong sense of aesthetics. They may have a natural eye for beauty and be drawn to visually pleasing environments and experiences. 24. Enthusiasm for parenthood. Since the 5th house is associated with children and creativity, these individuals may have a strong desire for parenthood. They may find great joy in raising and nurturing children and may approach parenting with enthusiasm and creativity. 25. Balancing passion and harmony. The challenge for those with Mars and Venus in the 5th house is to balance their passionate and competitive nature with the need for harmony in relationships and creative pursuits. Learning to channel their energy constructively can lead to more fulfilling and enjoyable experiences. 26. Romantic idealism. There can be a sense of romantic idealism associated with this placement. These individuals may have high expectations of love and may seek the kind of romance and passion that is often depicted in art and literature. Remember that astrology provides insights into personality traits and tendencies, but individuals have free will and can choose how to express and navigate the energies indicated by their birth chart. The specific impact of Mars and Venus in the 5th house will also depend on the signs and aspects involved in the birth chart. Consulting with an astrologer can provide a more personalized interpretation and guidance on how to make the most of these energies in your life.